What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be showing you how to grind the 82 plus team in a week pick. So this is definitely going to be a requirement throughout the game. Now we don't have no foot champs reward with team in a weeks, and naturally it seems to be, other than getting lucky in packs, naturally this is going to be the SBC that's going to be out a while. I can imagine eventually they will put it up even more, but it is repeatable consistently for the next 4 days, and it just seems to rotate every single weekend. When we saw Black Friday, it was everywhere, and naturally they take it out to put it back in with the team of the week 1 through to 11. So let's have a look at what we get. I thought I probably used them, but I guess I didn't. Let's see what we get in this first one. Yeah, you just take the highest rated. Realistically, it's not necessarily for what we actually need from it, but it is just the team of the week requirement, because a lot of SBCs are requiring them. So we need 2 84s and an 82 rated team, pretty simple, and an 85 and an 83 rated team. So naturally, where do you go to get this done? Because it is repeatable as much as you want, so stocking up is always a nice thing, because for instance, if we look at someone like a Griezmann, he needs 1, 2... He needs 2 of them at the minimum. So you need an 86 and an 87. Realistically, the first one's going to have to go into the 86 because we're going to have to put in a few 88s if we try and use that 84. And naturally, that's where rating does come into it. But naturally, a lot of them normally are just a team of the week and an 84 rated team. So I think the player that's similar to that, I want to say, if your team's looking like this, then I have the place for you. Head over to U7Buy for all your coin needs. They're cheap, fast, and reliable, but make sure to use JT11 at the checkout for 6% off all of your coin orders. Was the new, if he's here somewhere, the new Aubameyang. We've got him, and it's a team of the week and an 82 and just an 85. So that is kind of where the 84 could go. Not a bad little striker going on. Obviously in Marseille, in Ligue 1. To be honest, it's decent striker. Good stats, to be honest. So I will probably get that one done at some point. But naturally, the way to grind this out, you want to be going from the bronze pack method depending on your level of club. If you're kind of like me and got quite a few golds, you're doing your rivals, you're doing your champs, maybe a little bit of squad battles. I wouldn't say it's a massive need anymore. But the main thing is going to be this premium mixed upgrade. So I have finished them all just to show you what you could get from each of them. So we have got Ligue 1 finished, which is a 1 team. I personally rock with Nice, 2 rares, the rest gold commons. Pretty much at the moment, they are $7.50 each, nice and cheap. When it comes to Libs and Sud, I naturally just progress through them. I kind of buy Cavani as the highest rated lib that does max out that rating as much as possible, and I tend to just keep packing a lot of the golds. Maybe I kind of buy a couple golds, but normally the silvers and bronzes, if I need them, they are naturally already there in the club anyway. When it comes to Serie A and Bundesliga, again, I try and sprinkle in as many silvers as I can, just purely on the fact that I'm not using all of the golds then, and I could just keep repeating that, not a problem. And then obviously with La Liga and Prem, I'll just flick between Prem going like 79 to 80s, and then I'll switch to, say, La Liga and use 75s. In this one, I've gone with the other way round. I've gone with a few 80s and 79s from La Liga, and then I've gone for some low rated with Prem. All of that is perfect as we get 2 untradables that we're going to be utilizing in SBCs, and then we've also got the tradable ones that obviously we sell everything from. That just keeps the coin balance nice and topped up, and it means that if we do get any packs back, we can put them in the 82 plus player pick. So I think I did finish off a couple of packs. Naturally, I have got 2 team of the week packs as well back. So the first one is going to be a gold pack. That is a common, I believe. Naturally, when it comes to tradable players, I normally sell them all or discard any of the consumables. Maybe if I look at a catalyst, it might sell, and then everything else does go. And naturally, I would sell everything if you are struggling with a little bit of coins. Maybe you don't want to kind of just go all the way down to 0 at some point. So that's always going to be the top up. We also then got the small prime electrum from the team of the week. This is going to give us a rare. Any sort of board, walkout, or anything can replenish anything that we've lost in the club, or we can sell it. Like I said, you can sell everything from here and make your coins back nice and easy, 1 step at a time. When it comes to the rest of the league SBCs, I think we've got the Bundesliga and Lib, I want to say, and then the final reward. So this is roughly what you can get back from it. I think that was just a common, so that's not a very good jumbo gold pack. But again, with all of this, we sell absolutely everything. You maybe get a shadow, you get a hunter, you're absolutely laughing. And that's going to be the best thing about it, because already we're at 1.6k. We then sell every player that we can, as well as then potentially keeping some for the League SBC. It is just a perfect grind round. We then get the Prime Electrum. This is what we would necessarily keep. It's going to be Polish. Ooh, close one. Unfortunately, I don't even know what Szczesny is in this game, but Lewandowski would be the shout. But again, all of these can be utilized. As we see, we've got beautiful there for the 2 League SBCs. And then finally, you get the final pack, which is completing everything. That is going to be preferably a board. Manu. Oh, Fabinho. We take the 84. So the 84 is going to be perfect to put back in the team of the week. Then we didn't get another one, unfortunately. But what we could do with this is, obviously, if we check the clubs, because the 84 is an 82 rated squad, this is going to be perfect. Maybe not the 75, but we keep that moving. So what I do from this, with them players specifically, if they're not League SBC orientated, I would go back to that. Otherwise, I could then go back into the team of the week pick, go with the 84 squad, and then start that again. I can then keep doing that round until I get more duplicates to put back in this. When I get a duplicate 85, we can go and do it into that one. Or if you get a duplicate 83, 84 and you've already finished this one, you could then utilize one of your 85s if you have got it. And naturally, it is just a process of keep going round. Like I said with the bronze pack method, in the premium mixed, it's not necessarily the biggest method that you need, because a lot of it is gold and silvers, so you will kind of just keep going round, and that's why I normally just buy the players. If you've already got a stacked club of some aspect, then naturally you could just keep on going round, sell all of these, keep all of these, keep going round. Once then we get Monday, we'll then be able to put all of extra fodder, so if we get some 75 to 80s, we could put them into the upgrade packs, and that just keeps the supply running. Like I say, the main thing when it comes to this is that tradable stuff goes into your transfer list. Untradeable into any SBC. Try not to leave anybody behind unless you've literally just finished a team of the week pack. Then find something else or put it back into the premium mixed or the upgrade pack. It is a constant cycle, and naturally it's what menu grinding's all about. It's not about very, very quick requirements. It is literally a grind and a half, but you can do it for literally no coins, and half the time you can make some coins back. When it comes to selling players, you've literally got a whole transfer list. It's literally all of the players I've got back from here are from, to be honest, I wouldn't even say promo packs, because naturally I buy untradeable ones anyway. So these are just from SBCs that I've grinded. All of these equal about 100k. May not seem a lot when you're selling like 700, 750 for one, but you add them all up, they do become quite expensive, which then just lets you keep going around. When it comes to buying, say, like the premium mixed upgrade, realistically, you're looking at 750 times 11 for the League Gun. You get a tradable pack back that 9 times out of 10, you'll make at least half of the coins back at the very minimum. The Bundesliga, Serie A, and Prem and La Liga are normally the very easy ones to do because they are put together. So you don't need one whole 11 Prem team anymore. That's what kind of made it a little bit expensive. I know that there's 20 teams, but realistically, getting the chem, the rating, the positioning, obviously 10 chem is an absolute blessing as well. This is the easiest grind we've ever had. We've got 21 days left of this one. I can imagine it will come out again, but whether they take away that plus is going to be the deciding factor. Lib and Sud, naturally, if you're just doing packs, you will get players back and all of that great stuff. But it is just a constant grind going round. And then going into the team of the week pick, which then the same method applies for a Griezmann. It applies for a Bellingham, a Salah, Depay. All of them can be done with this method because you just take, instead of all of that fodder onto the 82 plus pick, then you take it onto the base icon, the hero player pick. It is the exact same method. Let me know down below if you've managed to get anybody good from the team of the week pick, and what else do you need help with. Take care. Peace.